Hello everyone, this is Ripper, and today we are watching this here game. I think it's live. Is it live? It's probably live. This guy thirsts for blood. Everybody's thirsting. Everybody's dying. Thank you, Cameron. Don't think I don't know. Absolutely beautiful kills by various people. Let me go ahead and introduce the teams here. I completely missed that. Absolutely terrible. Okay. This is team. This is some meta people versus some Phoenix people. I don't fucking know. This is some people versus some people. So let's talk about what's going on here. Alright, so we got Agatha over here, Mason over here. Agatha's getting a ton of damage out, and Masons are just doing something else entirely. For those of you that don't know, this is a longsword and knight only game. And something's happening, I think. Looks like things are happening. I think that appears to be what's happening. I have no idea what's happening, but it's happening. Alright, so Agatha comes in with some great stabs. You see, the longsword really does not open all too much to the imagination. It's just lots and lots of drags. Beautiful head taken by Lapu. And Agatha has the obvious advantage with a 3v2, and they will win. Okay. No. That's the wrong stream title. Don't pay no attention to that stream title. 0. For those of you watching in the VOD, I know you're confused as hell, but that's okay because I am too. Alright, so Mason is getting really screwed up just consistently. They are getting 3-0'd at the moment. And they are, again, 3v2ing. It's really the weakest link at this point. It looks like Bling and Popcorn just getting absolutely rectified. Hot diggity dizam. Okay, so instant damage from Mason and Agatha. Agatha is just obviously taking the initiative in these fights. You can see there's lots and lots of blood. However, they do take the first and second death. Finally, a round goes to Agatha, whose team name will be in the title something. I don't know. Okay. Again. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of initiation from King Lapu here, which makes a lot of sense. He is doing pretty damn good on the Agatha side. He has the most kills. And again, Agatha is on top. Goodness gracious. Okay. I'm just referring to the teams as Agatha and Mason because I don't know the actual team names at this point. I apologize for this. Alright, so Agatha has spread themselves out way too thinly, but it's not going to be enough to bring them down. They get the first blood with Beast, killing Popcorn, but Bling responds by taking down Lapu. However, Sir Bling was just too dead, and Agatha, again, takes the round. So much destruction. Not really, though. It's a 3v3! There can't be that much destruction, but that's okay. Because, so, everyone's spreading out a bit more this time. We're seeing over here an interesting battle. Trades happening. Not hit trades, however, because Mercs is great. Oh, we finally have a 2v1 with Mason not on the receiving end. Oh, Key's trying to hold out as best as he can, but he just cannot do it. Wah, wah. Hello, Clock. How are you on this fine day? Alright, so... Again, launching into immediate battle. The longswords are flying, and only the longswords. Popcorn getting the first kill for Mason. However, Mason has a lot less health, but that's not going to stop them. Okay, right now Keys just needs to get a solid hit on either of these guys. Oh, but he will get taken down by Popcorn's aptly timed stabbed. This is definitely still anybody's round, and I do so believe it is a best out of 3. So... the Masons are taking it quite nicely. Also, Popcorn, Sir Bling, and Dankster of Love are on the Mason team. And I'll introduce Agatha afterward. So late this game, guys. No excuse for me. Oh, Mason get the first kill again. Now in a 2v1 over here with the hapless Keys. Oh, he just can't hold out. And again, another point for Mason. 4-6. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Whoops, tree. Oh, shit. Beast, King Lapu, and Keys make up the Agatha team. That. Sir Bling goes down first from the fantastic swings of Keys. Beast then takes down Popcorn, and finally we are left with a 3v1 that will take the round. Agatha wins. Basically. That's the thing. That's all, folks. No, I'm kidding. It is not all, folks. Gonna go ahead and just try to fix my friggin' everything here. Fix my friggin' everything. Game is starting in 13 seconds. Fantastic. Jonks, you missed the first game. First round, I should say. This is between Beast Keys, King Lapu against Popcorn, Dankster of Love, and Sir Bling. They have actual team names, but I don't know what they are. Alrighty, so, okay, this is so interesting. So King Lapu takes out Dankster of Love over here. I'm just going to try to follow individual fights while showing you guys the whole thing. And Sir Bling just having a moment of elucidity for a moment. Oh, wow, beautiful dodge there. He's a knight and he dodged. Very nice. Very, very nice. That was kind of funny, actually. Where aren't they? Alright, so let's look at the scoreboard here. There is no composition, folks. There is just 3v3 longsword LTS. That's all it is. So, taking the vast majority of everything out of the equation here. You know, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to follow someone in third person. Alright, that's what I'm going to try to do. I'll try to follow the MVP. How about that? Jonks, the attorney... No. I should change that title. By tourney... Tournament. I forgot to hit update. Alright, so, Dankster of Love just having a grand old time, spinning around, doing his reverse overheads. And getting 2v1'd by our Keys friends, and going down. Sir Bling being the last man standing, taking out Lapu, but not surviving to tell the tale. Yes, Clock, there are a bunch of teams. I do not know the exact number, but they were supposed to take up effectively a full day of games over the course of 2 days. So half a day of games. Something like that. You guys get the idea. Alright, follow someone. So, Popcorn. Just having himself a grand old time against our good friend King Lapu. But he is getting taken down slowly but surely, and now against 3 he will surely fall. And so he does. Alright. So, why don't we follow all of our compatriots here? Immediately, the Masons coming in very slow, actually. Agathians taking the momentum from the start, getting the first blood, as well as lots of damage out on Dankster, going down finally. Oh, Sir Bling just decapitated 4-1 in Agatha's favor. I have no idea what is happening here, folks. Truly. No idea. None. Zero. But that's okay. Because we're here. And that's all that matters. Alright, so Dankster of Love goes down as the first blood. King Lapu getting that kill. Beast going to rectify Popcorn's face. And Keys taking down Sir Bling with a beautiful overhead. Come hither, indeed. Well, thank you very much, Shiv N82. Alright, so the Agathians are having themselves a grand old time, just chopping and chopping and chopping away. The Masons so much damage. 2 kills simultaneously. And a clean sweep by Agatha. Looks like this is going to be a very quick and dirty game, folks. Not going to take a whole hell of a lot of time. In fact, by my calculations, more like 15 minutes. Wow, individualized fighting here. Lapu wins his duel. Popcorn wins his. It is now Lapu versus Popcorn in this corner. And in that corner, it is most likely Keys versus Dankster of Love. It is, in fact, perfectly them. What they need to do is synergize, and they don't need to synergize because they won! Ho-ho! Go Agatha. I think. GGG. GG. I think. I didn't know the game was live until it was live, which is kind of the point, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Not really.